Good morning, my dear grade 11 students of economics. So here Sarita ma'am is again to tell you about all the revised syllabus that is updated by CBSE on their official website. So why CBSE has revised the syllabus? That question comes to your mind. So the very first thing is, the whole world is suffering with this COVID-19 pandemic, and everybody is trying to just lessen the burden of students because students are now doing online studies. So here we can think they have less time, so they have to prepare much for that less time. So for that, CBSE just to help you how to learn in a better way. So CBSE reduced your syllabus. So almost 30% of the syllabus was reduced by CBSE. So you can see the link over here that is mentioned for information. So you can check it over the website that is CBSE academic.nic.in. So that is a basic website from where we have collected the syllabus and we got the information regarding the revised syllabus. So now let's move to the next thing. So the next thing is your syllabus change in 2021. So first we are going to compare 2019 and 20, and then we are talking about 2020 and 21. So what was the change that was done? For first unit there is no change. So in the first chapter, first unit, we have two chapters. Chapter number 1, that is an introduction. Chapter number 2, meaning, scope and importance of statistics. So my dear students, there is no change done by CBSE for the first unit. Now let's move to the second unit. So here is the second unit. So the name of the unit is collection, organization and presentation of data. So for this part A, chapter 3, collection of data, chapter 4, organization of data, chapter 5, tabular representation of data, tabular presentation, then chapter 6, diagrammatic presentation, then chapter number 7, graphic presentation. So there is no change done by CBSE. So it is as such present in 2021 syllabus. So 2019-20 there was all there were all 3 to 7 chapters. Now these same chapters are included in 2021. Fine. So let's now move to the third unit. So here is the third unit. So unit 3 has got statistical name as statistical tools and interpretation. So part A has contained now chapter number 8, measures of center tendency, that contains arithmetic mean. Now chapter number 9, measures of center tendency, median and mode. Then chapter number 10, measures of dispersion. Chapter number 11, measures of correlation. Chapter number 12, index numbers. Chapter number 13, mathematical tools used in economics. So as you can see, my dear students, chapter 8 and 9, there is no change in the syllabus. So these chapters are as such present as they were in 2019 and 20. Now these are the same chapters we have in 2021. So next thing is in chapter number 9, in chapter number, sorry, 10, they have deducted few topics: range, so how to calculate range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, and coefficient of range, then coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation. So all these topics are deducted from this chapter. So these topics are reduced, deleted by CBSE. Now, the next chapter, chapter number 11, from this chapter, rest whole chapter is present, but whole chapter is there in the book, but Spearman's rank correlation is not in your syllabus. So it is now out of syllabus. So I find it very easy to solve, but now it is out of syllabus by CBSE. Now for chapter number 12, there is an index of industrial production. So index number is the name of the chapter, and for this one topic is there, index of industrial production. So that we need not to solve. So here we have numericals related to these. So mathematical tools used in economics, as such, that chapter is present. So now let's move to unit number 4. So here is the unit number 4. So name of this is going to be a part B now. We have started with the part B. So name of the unit is again introduction. So chapter 1 is name of this is introduction. We have already covered this syllabus, this topic. So in this topic we have already covered PPF, PPC. So that is now deleted by CBSE. So there is loss for us now. We have already covered this topic and my students already understood this very well. Now let's move to the next topic. So next unit. So here is consumers equilibrium and demand. So chapter number 2 is there, 3 and 4 is there. Chapter number 2 is consumers equilibrium. Chapter number 3 is demand. Chapter number 4 is elasticity of demand. So we are doing these chapters, so there is no change in the syllabus. So till date we have just loss of one topic that was missed by us. For instance, we have already covered, but that was deleted by CBSE. Now, for unit 5, there is no change in the syllabus. Now, let's move to the next, unit 6. So, here is unit 6. So, your name of the unit is producer behavior and supply. So, there are the chapters. So, chapter number 5 is production function. Chapter number 6 is cost. Chapter number 7 is revenue. Chapter number 8 is producer's equilibrium. Chapter number 9 is supply. Chapter number 9 is supply. So now for 2020-21. So chapter number 5, 6, 7 and 9 are as such. They were present in 2019 and 20. So there is no change in these chapters by CBSE. Now the only thing that was deleted by CBSE is chapter number 8. So producer's equilibrium, its meaning and its conditions in terms of MR and MC approach we have already covered. So in this whole chapter is deleted by CBSE. So that is a good news, I guess. So now let's move to the last topic. So that is unit number 7. So name of the unit is forms of market and price determination under perfect competition with simple applications. So CBSE has given you chapters under this unit is main market forms. Then chapter number 11 is price determination with simple applications. So in this chapter number 10 has reduction of some topics. So topics deleted are other market forms. Main market form is only perfect competition. So that is in your syllabus. Rest all they have deleted. So other market forms, monopoly, monopolistic competition, their meaning and features, all these are deleted by CBSE. So that is all about the theory part. Now we have to talk, this theory part is equal to 80 marks. Now let's move to the last part, that is of 20 marks. So that is your project work. So project work as such, that was in 2019, 20 and 2021. That was the similar one. So there is no change in the project work. So I hope now regarding your syllabus, all the doubts, all the myths are now clear. So my dear students, now you have to focus for your learning in a proper way. So let's now move to the end. And in the end, I would say thank you so much, my dear students, and learn well, as CBSE is also doing many efforts and your teachers in school is also doing many efforts. So thank you so much. Stay happy, stay healthy, and enjoy learning with Cambridge International School. Fine. Thank you so much.